Alright, so I've got one of these home light little blowers. It's a 2-stroke. It's not running. I've mucked around with it. I've changed the plugs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the carby apart and see if that is the problem. Alright, so you've got to take this little cover off here that just clips out through there, and you can see. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this nut off and this nut off, and then we'll go from there. So I've just undone these little nuts here, so you can pull this off, and that's the choke lever there. Just put that aside. There's a little gasket, don't lose that. I'll clean that up later. Then I'm just going to take this off here. It's a little perished. It's just the fuel return. There's another one down here as well. We'll get that off. Now this doesn't actually have a throttle. All it's got here is a lever. It turns it on and off. So you can have a look in there. You probably can't see very well at the moment with this light, but I'll just pull this apart and we'll have a look in there. Alright, so let's just have a quick look at this. So this button on the top here is just a primer, and I've tested that. It actually works alright. And I'll just turn this over so you can see the throttle in there. So this is the gate, the little lever that opens and closes it, and underneath here it's got a little diaphragm. Now notice this one here has got some little adjustments on it here for high and low revs. So I don't know, looks like they've been played with. We might have a play with them. And I'm just going to pull this bottom off here. So I've just taken the screws out, and what we'll do is we'll just take this off. And so underneath you're going to see this little diaphragm. There's probably a little bit of crud and stuff in there, but it looks okay at the moment. I'll just pull that out and we'll see what it's like underneath. We'll see how close we can get here. I've just taken the diaphragm off, and you can see it's got a little bit of a needle and seat just in here. It goes up and down. I've just sprayed it out with Carby Clean, and it didn't appear to be any dirt in there, so it looks alright. I'm not going to pull it apart any further. I'm just going to put it back together now, and we'll see if we can get it started. Everything's clean, everything looks to be okay. There's no holes in this diaphragm, so I'll whack that back on. We'll put it together and then we'll go from there. So here we are, we've got it all together, cleaned it all up, and I'm put some petrol in it. It's a bit funny, this one. You'll notice that it's actually a 50-to-1 mix, and most 4-strokes are a 25-to-1, around about there. So it's a fairly lean running, this one. Let's see how it goes. Maybe you're asking, Merrick, what are you fixing this one for? Because you could get these off Marketplace for 50 bucks. Well, I don't like wasting things, and look, hey, I've got nothing to lose. This doesn't work. So I pulled it apart, found out a little bit about how it works, and I'll see if I can get it going. There you go, that's running very nicely. Simple little job. Now that's been sitting up on the shelf there for around about 2 years, and I'd given up on it, so job well done.